Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set, hut. Yellow. Check pink. Opposite. Ready?
They run again with Hubbard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Hut.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Into the secondary past the 40. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, it's got to feel good for this offense.
Now Prater on to send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Fields. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. Running down the left side. Juke the defender. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go. Deep tip. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one's tipped and intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the fat bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. That ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take out a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it can get started.
Escapes the pocket. Will wind up and heft it deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denies the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They stick with McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go, son. Tim slant. Tonight.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He's got it to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just gotta love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight. Tonight.
Here's McCaffrey again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 24. Throws there for Jatavion Sanders. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Into the hands of Leggett. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hand cycle. Come on, set. Black, blue, striker. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Ready.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Drill, 52.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Panthers behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Ready?
Pass out quickly to Leggett. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. And it's cut the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Here we go. Go.
They're going for this. Got his man. Watkins has it. And stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Hey, 10.
Another throw for Fields. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Another try following the sack. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Flush out now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Carolina in punt formation. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. All right, blue 58, blue 58. Matter. All right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. He's trying to go deep again. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that's a 49er first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go. We good. 19 wins.
Fields out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
White, 45, white, blue, striker.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Blue, yellow. Ready?
Looking to throw. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Right.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Chip, here we go. Green 19, up.
Play action now. It's Fields. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Saute Samuel Jr. makes the play. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
17. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Quick slant. It's Litt. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Here's Hubbard on the give. He has this down to the 34. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point.
He finds some space again, and they finally get to him at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
And the Panther first down.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Jump. West right fit. Don't jump. Ready? 58. Move his up. All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Widen up. Here we go. Good eye.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
19 instruction. 175. Right.
Play action, Fields. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Fields on 3rd. Chased out to his right. They'll make a pitch for it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, around to Robinson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 41.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Right, ready?
On play action, here's Young. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Diamador Lenore.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you've got to go get it in that next series. You've got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 32 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now we stop. Looks like somebody was hurt on that play, and it's, oh no, it's a big one. Justin Fields getting looked at by the medical staff after that snap. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Panthers 21.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Taking his shot deep down the field. He's got it inside the 25. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now Young and the Panthers going for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And one-score game in the fourth quarter. Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
319, can I see that? Right.
With Robinson, start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Second lead, it's a gift for Arindo. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
And those are the completions they rely on from your passing game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 now. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 6. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go get him.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. Kittle makes the catch. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 12 in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
For the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And that scramble is going to pick him up a 1st down, but it looks like he might have had a little too much help. He got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go, set.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Still motoring past the 30. Down the sideline to the 45. At the 20. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Come on,
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
41.
Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. He'll be fine on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll go right back to Garindo. He will have the 1st down there for the 49ers. To do it, Brock, they can take down this win.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Garindo. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So the 49ers take the win here in front of
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Liv. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home.